Hi guys. I just kind of wanted to get on and I'm going to read a book to you today. And it's just because I miss reading books. This is one of my favorite things to do is read alouds. So for those of you that have never done a read aloud with me, this is going to be your time. I'm trying to figure out how to turn my camera because I know I can. And now you can see the book. Yay for me. Okay, here we go. So the book today is called The Penguin Who Wanted to Fly. And I thought it was perfect since we all have snow outside. Okay, so here we go. The Penguin Who Wanted to Fly. The author is Catherine Vase, and we're ready to go. Flip-Flop sat on his favorite thinking rock and looked up at the sky. I wish I could fly, he said to himself. Because remember, can a penguin fly? Nope. Flip-Flop stood up. He looked down at his wings and flapped underneath them. Nothing happened. Flip-Flop couldn't fly. Remember, I'm learning all this stuff, too, about the cameras. That night, Flip-Flop had a dream. He dreamed he was flying. It was so quiet and peaceful up there in the starry skies. Hey, why don't you turn to your parents or your friend or think to yourself, what would you do if you could fly? I'll give you a second. Okay. The next morning, Flip-Flop had an idea. He would make himself some wings. Can I help? Asked Polar Bear. Flip-Flop climbed up on top of Polar Bear and flapped his wings. Flap, 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 flap. Do you think it's going to work? I don't know. Flop. Oops, said Flip-Flop. But it didn't matter. Flip-Flop had another idea. Just the thing, said Flip-Flop, as he pulled himself out of his special helicopter cap from his dress-up trunk. Do you see it? What does it have on top of it? Do you think that's going to help Flip-Flop fly? Do you know what's crazy right now, guys? I hear the alarms, the warnings that we talk about every Friday. That is just a practice. So it must be 12 o'clock on Friday. Here goes Flip-Flop. He put on that special hat, remember, with his helicopter top. And as he spun around and around and around and around, spinning faster and faster. Look how fun that is. They actually wrote it in a circle. Until he spun out of control. Ouch! Cried Flip-Flop as he flopped to the ground. I feel dizzy. What does dizzy mean? Have you ever felt dizzy? Remember, dizzy is when the world's kind of spinning. It makes me not feel so good. My tummy hurts a little bit when I'm dizzy. Doesn't look like Flip-Flop feels too good right there either, does it? That night, it snowed. In the morning, Flip-Flop was very excited. He thought of another idea. He would build an airplane out of snow, a snowplane. Flip-Flop was very pleased with himself as he climbed in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He waited for a snowplane to take off. And he waited. And waited. Why can't the snowplane take off? Oh dear. Flip-Flop sighed as the sun came out and melted his snowplane. But it didn't matter. Flip-Flop had another idea, a better one. He got a balloon and tied a piece of string to it. The balloon floated upward, and so did Flip-Flop. I'm flying, said Flip-Flop excitedly. I am really flying. And he was. Until pop went the balloon. Flop went Flip-Flop. Poor Flip-Flop. I'm never gonna fly, he cried. Polar Bear gave his friend a hug. Come with me, he said. Sounds like maybe Polar Bear has an idea. Can you see that? Polar Bear put him at the top and it almost looks like a slide. Flip-Flop. But then, splash! Help! Cried Flip-Flop as he crashed into the sea. It was very peaceful and quiet down there under the sea. There were lots of fish and other floaty things. Wow, said Flip-Flop. This is just like flying. Flip-Flop couldn't really fly, but that didn't matter because Flip-Flop could swim. Think about it when you're swimming. Have you ever gone underwater? I know that can be a little scary, but if you go underwater, it's cool because you can go down and then you can come up and you can go down and then go sideways and backwards. It kind of is like flying. In fact, he could swim quite beautifully because penguins can swim. The end. I hope you liked your book, the story today, guys. I miss you all. I hope you're having a great day. There's nothing to do with this. You just had to listen and have fun. And I hope you're having a good Friday. And I hope to see you all soon. I miss you. We'll see you soon. Bye.